Guys, this is Taquita with the Realty Tarot, and I just posted the part 1 and 2. So yes, my video did say for the Gemini read that I just did, I posted part 2. Part 1 is loading up, but part 1 I pretty much summed it up, so you have part 1 and 2 in that one, but I still posted both of them just so that you can get the full reading. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and do the next sign. Let's see, who do we have? We have Virgo. All right. Let's see what we have for Virgo. And this is going to be a love connection reading. Virgo is going to be their side, your side, past, current, future energy, mutual energy, outcome, advice. Okay. Spirit guides and angels, what messages do you have for Virgo? For Virgo person, for their past energy. Virgo's person's past energy. Sorry guys. Virgo's person, past energy. The Nine of Pentacles flip. I'm going to go ahead and take it. What do we have for their current energy? Virgo's person, current energy. We have the Magician. Future energy. What do we have for their future energy? What do we have for their future energy? We have the Princess of Wands. What do we have for your past energy? We have the Knight of Pentacles. What do we have for your current energy? We have the Five of Pentacles. What do we have for your future energy? You're really coming up in this reading. There's a lot of pentacles in this reading. We have the Nine of Swords. What do we have for the mutual energy? Mutual energy for Virgo and their person. Mutual energy for Virgo and their person. Mutual energy for Virgo and their person. I have the World card. Their feelings towards you is the King of Cups. Your feelings towards them, King of Wands. And the outcome, the Queen of Swords. Okay. There's a lot of court cards in this reading. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. This is their past energy. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, their past energy. Nine of Pentacles for Virgo's person's past energy. Virgo's person's past energy. We have the Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Fool for you, for your past energy. So their past energy, I have the Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is like the single card. Like you are focused on yourself, your stability, your growth, your business, your money, your coins. And you're looking very attractive to a lot of people because how you are presenting yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is also focused on, like I said, money, business. And then you have the Justice card here. The Justice is, it could be a legal matter or a situation that has something to do with money for the past. Or you could have been getting a divorce and now you're being single. Because the Justice card is usually like, you know, courts or something of that. So there could have been a divorce or a separation, a legal separation between you, that person, and someone else. And now they're in single mode. They're focusing on themselves, getting themselves together. You, for your past energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool card, I feel like this is somebody, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but when it comes and it stays. It's grounded. So I feel like this could be you because it is a earth sign. It is a earth energy, and earth is Virgo, Capricorn, or Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So I feel like this could be you, Virgo, kind of taking your time, or maybe it's taking you some time to get to a certain point in your life. And I feel like now you're taking a leap of faith. You could be taking a leap of faith towards this person. This could be a new beginning for you. Just in life in general, I feel like you it's been a while. I feel like it's just whatever it is. It's been a long time coming. You've been slowly but surely progressing into that position, that past position you were in, and you took a leap of faith to get there. Okay. So that's the energy that I'm getting. Let's see what we have for their current energy. Their current energy, I have the Magician. I have the Magician for their current energy. I have the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles, they could be using their tools and resources that they have available to them in order to, like, I just really feel like they can get what they want. Like, they're doing things and they're doing it in a very monotonous way to where they are able to get what they want out of this person. The Queen of Pentacles, this could be another earth sign you're dealing with, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like this person could be a very nurturing person. This could be a mother that you're dealing with. If you're a male, you can be dealing with a mother. But I just really feel like this person is really focused on their money, their stability, just much like the Nine of Pentacles. They're focused on their money, their stability, their home. They're very nurturing. They're focused on their finances. And I feel like whatever they want, they can get at their disposal. Like they're in queen status. Like they went from Nine of Pentacles to queen status. So whatever this was in the past, they have really, like, you know, grown and matured and stepped up. And it didn't really take much because I really feel like they were already, like I said, from the past, taking care of themselves and doing what they needed to do. But I feel like this person is just very, like, in the zone. Like they really are taking care of themselves. They are very appealing. They're very nurturing. They're very grounded, very stable. Like they are just like in single mode 110%. And they are really like getting it done is the energy that I'm getting. You have the Five of Pentacles for your current energy. You can be feeling alone or left out in the cold. And you have the Page of Cups. So I feel like you feel alone and you feel left out in the cold. You could feel like you wanted to offer something, or maybe you wanted to offer something. You could feel rejected. You could be a love offer could have been rejected. You could have tried to, because the Five of Pentacles is rejection. It's rejection, being left alone, being left out in the cold. And you could have been trying to offer this person some type of love offer and they rejected it. And they may have rejected it because they are in the Nine of Pentacles and they are in the Queen of Pentacles mode. They are very focused on themselves, their growth, their maturity, their status. They're very just one self. Like they're focused so much on themselves, and it's not in a negative way. It's just, hey, they're just focusing on themselves. I don't see anything like negative surrounding them, but they're just really focused on themselves. And I feel like you may have offered them some type of love offer and you may have been rejected by them, possibly, or maybe they offered you something and you rejected them. Let's see what we have for their future energy. We have the Princess of Wands. Let's see what we have with this Princess of Wands. So it could be a younger fire energy or somebody taking on the energy of somebody that's a younger fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This could be somebody who is wanting to come forth in a passionate way. But it's kind of like a younger energy or immature energy. It's someone who's not quite, you know, it's not like a king or a queen. And then you have this, they have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this person has been putting a lot of effort and time and energy into something to no avail. And I feel like they probably have not been given. I feel like they've put a lot of energy and time into something. But I feel like with this Princess of Wands, this could just be the person that they're dealing with, or this could be their energy. They're like very young and vibrant. And that could very much be so. I just feel like they're just very young and vibrant and like full of life. I don't feel like they're quite mature. They could be kind of on the young side, or they could just be taking on that energy of that young energy, where they're just wanting to like be on the wild side, but they're very passionate about something as well. But I feel like they have been waiting on something, like they've been putting a lot of time and effort towards something to no avail. Like I feel like they're putting effort into something. And let's see, we have the 9 of Swords for you. The 9 of Swords for you. The 9 of Swords. Let me see if that flipped over. The 9 of Swords we have for you. And let's clarify the 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. You have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card and the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is just kind of worried, stressed out mentally. Just I feel like this could be like the beginning stages of like some type of depression, or just something that really like weighed you down mentally. And with the Judgment card, I feel like Spirit is saying there's going to be a second chance in something, like something or someone is coming back around. Maybe you're worried that someone may or may not come back around. Maybe this is why this 9 of Swords is here. Because maybe you're worried that someone may not come back around, or some kind of situation. Maybe it's not a person. Maybe it's a situation. You're worried that won't come back around. Or maybe you're worried that it is going to come back around. And maybe you're worried that it's going to be more or less the same thing that stressed you out, that held you down, that was a burden, okay? Let's see what we have for the mutual energy. The mutual energy is the World card. I have the World card for you, Virgo. So we have the World card and the 4 of Swords. So the World card and the 4 of Swords, I feel like the World card is the endings and beginnings. It's the ending of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. And I feel like you both are in this energy of kind of like taking a step back from the situation, I guess, to see whether this is ending or beginning. Like, I feel like you're wanting to begin something else, like you're wanting to move on, because the World card is, like I said, is endings and beginnings. So I feel like you all are kind of like taking a step back, like you're not really pushing the gas on a new cycle. This is a new cycle, and I feel like you all are kind of withdrawing from this new cycle beginning, okay? Like you're trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. Like you're taking a step back, you're taking a rest, and you're trying to figure out what the next move is going to be for you in regards to taking this next step and starting a new cycle with each other. Then I have the King of Cups here for how they feel about you. So they can have a lot of strong emotions and feelings towards you. And then you have the Hermit. So no, actually now this card changes everything. So I feel like, well, they could still have emotions and love for you. It's there. But with the Hermit card, I feel like they're going within. Like they're trying to go within I think they're just trying to find their emotions. Like I feel like currently right now, they're focused on themselves. They're focused on what they can do to better. I feel like they're trying to do what they need to do to better themselves, to get them in a better status financially, physically, probably as far as work. But I feel like, they're just they have what it takes to get to the status, to queen status. They're already there, but they're doing what they need to do. Like they're using what they have to get what they want, pretty much. And I feel like they're not as focused on emotion. And I feel like they're trying to go within to find that King of Cups, that strong, mature emotion. Like they're going within to find emotion because I don't feel like they really have it. Like, I feel like it's there because it wouldn't be there. It, you know, the King of Cups wouldn't show up if it wasn't there. But I feel like they have to soul search in order for it to kind of come out, okay? Let's see what we have for you. You have the King of Wands. So this is just very passionate, very driven, very motivated about something. So yes, you have that in the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you are very driven, very passionate, very motivated to be able to come towards this person. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So this is movement. Like, you're doing a lot of things. You have a lot of passion. And then you have a lot of love for this person. And you're wanting to offer this love to this person. And I feel like they're not... Like, I feel like you were rejected by them. I feel you have the Knight of Cups and you have the Page of Cups. You are not only thinking and trying to message them to offer this love, you're actually taking the action, the steps to do it. And you have the drive and the motivation and the fire burning under you to do so. And they left you out in the cold and they rejected you with this Five of Pentacles because they're just really focused on themselves. They're trying to focus on themselves to get themselves together. Like, they're just really like in single mode, okay? And then you, on the other hand, and also they're trying to go within to like find their emotions so they can express it. It's like they're trying to soul search for that emotional side of themselves. That emotional side of them may have died in a previous situation. Like I said here, they could have been in a marriage, they could have gotten divorced, could have been legally separated from somebody, and it, you know, prompted them to be single and focus on them because they came out of, you know, some type of legal situation with somebody, like a connection with them. So they could be really focused on themselves because maybe they were in a relationship. They could have been in a long-term relationship and now they're not really looking for anything like that right now. But you have the feelings and the emotions towards them, but they don't have it towards you because they're trying to focus on, like, kind of get their life back together and not jump into something. So I feel like they're trying to soul search and find that emotional connection within themselves so that they can portray it outwardly and not just inwardly, okay? And let's see what we have for the outcome. What is the outcome for Virgo and the person that they're dealing with? What is the outcome for Virgo and the person that they're dealing with? We have the Hierophant. So we have the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like the outcome is somebody is cutting out a commitment. Somebody is saying no to a commitment because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's cutting out something that does not serve them. The Hierophant is the traditional ways of doing something. It could also be commitment to a higher power, like, you know, you're committing yourself before God or divine or spirit. So I feel like this person, I feel like someone... I feel like this is you. This is you. You're wanting the commitment. And this person is just saying no. Like, they're cutting it out. This is not what serves them. The Queen of Swords usually cuts out whatever doesn't serve her or him, whoever you are, could be male or female, but it's just feminine energy. But she cuts out whatever doesn't serve her. She's not with the bullshit. She wants truth. She wants clarity. And she's just really kind of cut and dry. There's no in between with her. It's either black or white. There's no gray area. So I feel like this person over here, Virgo, the person you're dealing with, could be you. But I feel like this is the person you're dealing with. I feel like they're cutting it out. And you are the one that's wanting the connection, wanting the traditional way of things. And you want that commitment. But I feel like they're just not giving it to you. And I feel like here, for your future, you're worried and you're fearing that they would not come back around. Maybe they rejecting you and let it go, and this has something that has been worrying you in the future. Like, currently they rejected you, so in the near future this is going to be your energy. You're going to be worried, you're going to have sleepless nights. This is something that's going to probably cause you to go into a low-key, like, depression, kind of, because this is somebody that you really have a lot of passion for with this Knight of Wands, and you have a lot of love for with this Knight of Cups. So King of Wands, I'm sorry. So you have a lot of passion for this person, and you want a second chance with this person. And to be honest, this could be the person when I said here in the past, this person could have been married and they separated from somebody and now they're single. You could have been the person that they were married to, and you probably want them to come back around. You're probably looking for a second chance with this person. And you're like, really, this is something that's really worrying you because you want this to come back around. You want a second chance with this person. And like I said, in the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles for you, and we have the Fool. So I feel like maybe it took you a while to kind of get your shit together. If, if I'm speaking bluntly, it may have taken a while for you to get it together, and you may have to take like a leap of faith in something. Like it was like you were taking a leap, it took you, like, I kind of feel like with this leap, it's like a jump, like you're taking a jump. The Knight is slow. So it took you a long time to kind of leap into this connection, to get it going, to get it running, to get it moving. And maybe this is something that kind of put a strain on the relationship. And you both probably separated, got a divorce, separated, whatever. This person became single. This person is working on them, focusing on them, whatever they have to do to focus on them. And they feel like they put a lot of time and energy into this. I feel like they put a lot of time and energy into this. That's their feelings on the future. Yours is you want them to come back around. But they have rejected your offer. You tried to offer the love, but they rejected you because of whatever happened in the past. You want this. They need to go within to try to find those emotions for you again. Because I feel like those emotions that they once had for you has died. And they have to soul search to try to see if they want to offer this love and this emotion to you the way that you want to offer to them. Because, whatever happened, it hurt them. Because they're cutting out this commitment. They don't want it. You want it, but they don't. They're cutting it out. They feel like this connection does not serve them any longer, okay? So let me get some love oracle cards and see what we have here. Let's see what we got for you. Spirit guides and angels, what messages do you have for Virgo and the person that they're dealing with? We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So I feel like that is Spirit saying that you are really reminiscing about the past. Again, you want this person to come back. This is somebody from the past. This is somebody you used to deal with, and you're reminiscing. You want them. You want to offer them. You want them to come back around. You are thinking about all the memories and things that you all had, okay? So this is the other card that came out. It's Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. What is this? What did I say? They abandoned you. They left you out in the cold. They rejected you. That's what this card is. This is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is just clarifying what I just said. This is a separation. What did I tell you? The Justice card. You all were either married or together in a strong soulmate connection. There could have been a legal. It's something legal. There's something that had to go through the courts or some type of thing where you all had to separate and this person became single, okay? And so there's separation. Stop the pattern. Silent treatment. Pattern. What did I tell you? The World card. Somebody is... The World card. The world is an ending of cycle and the beginning of new cycles. Stop the pattern. You can't start a new cycle unless you end one. So if you continue this pattern, you're not going to start a new cycle. This person wants to start a new cycle. I feel like this person is taking a step back from the situation to figure out what their next step is going to be. Are they going to repeat this cycle, or are they going to end the cycle and start something new? Either start something new with you or just start something new in general and with themselves. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like you both are kind of taking a step back from this. You're taking a step back because you were rejected. They're taking a step back because they don't know if they want to even deal with this again. Okay? Let me get some advice cards. Just some additional messages. May or may not have anything to do with the reading, but it might be some messages that you need to hear for some other parts of your life. I have they want a connection with you. What have I been saying? You want a connection with this person. This is you wanting a connection with this person, and this person not wanting this connection with you, at least not at this moment, okay? And in the future, I just feel like they're just going to be at a point where they're like, I put a lot of time and effort into this, and I'm not getting anything from it. So I don't feel, to be honest, as far as the outcome, I just don't see them coming back around. I feel like they're going to eventually feel like this is something that does not serve them and something they do not want to repeat. And they're going to end that cycle and they're going to start a new one. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. We're going to go ahead and do one more sign. But like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Until next time.